Hi there! In this video I'll show you how to create similar application using WordPress and React.js with storage, API calls, routing and this reactivity, this very cool stuff and etc. So if you are a WordPress developer and want to move your skills to another level, use React on your websites. Maybe this video will be useful for you. And yes, my name is Maxim Marko. Let's get started. So, for this development we need several things. First of all, we need PHP. You need to install the PHP on your local machine, and if you didn't do it before, and move forward. You can find lots of videos on YouTube about that, and I won't be stopped on this step right now. Then we need to install Composer to our local machine, and we need to install Node.js. For the WordPress environment development, I will be using local WP, and you can use MAMP, XAMPP, and if you prefer WordPress CLI, please use it, it's not a problem at all. Then we are going to the page WPPG next generator, and here we can generate our WordPress plugin we will be working with. So let's name it some way, React App Tester. You can fill in some data here. You can fill in your name, URL of the future plugin, your name, URL of your website, your email. Then click Generate Plugin. Wait several seconds until the files will be prepared for your project, and click Download Plugin button. Desktop, save. Now we can close this page, and we can go to our local WP local. Let's create a website from scratch, and let's see what we have. I created the folder when I will be storing my website, and I go to WP local, click several buttons, select my website folder, and click Continue button. Then I think we can create some username and password, and click Save. We are waiting until this website will be created, and we can continue. So yes, still waiting. By the way, we can use GPT for creating React pages very quickly. I will show you how to use this feature in the future, after we create the website. Okay, website is created and running. So we just need to open this website and and log in to the admin panel. Enter. Yes, we have fresh installation of our WPPG tester website, and now we need to install our plugin, our generated plugin to this website. Go to upload plugin, select I think this one, tester React, no, this one. I made some tests before, so this is that I created in this video. So we need to open this zip folder and click install button, install now button. On this stage, on this step, we shouldn't click activate plugin button because we didn't generate after load for our plugin. So just wait, no, don't click this button and go to VS Code, open your folder, your website tester, and then go, yes, I trust it, go to your plugin and open the terminal. Now we need to type only one command. To generate auto-loading files. Yes, the files are generated, and now we can activate the plugin. Yes, plugin is successfully activated, and there are lots of features in this starter kit. You can see the created custom table, you can see the prepared pages that you can use in your future projects, and lots of others. But now we will be using only React application feature. To see how it works by default, we need to create simple page. React. And now we can, to display the React application, we can use shortcode. In this case, I will be using shortcode, but also we can use Gutenberg block and Gutenberg blocks and shortcodes. Okay, so we find shortcode, publish, and let's check. Yes, as you can see, we have this nice application. This application has routing, has local storage, has API calls. So you can, it is tasks list, and you can done some task. You can create new one, for example, walk down. Add task, you can save this. And when you click the save task button, this will be saved to your database. Now you can check your bin, you can remove permanently and also save. Check save. Yes, it's working very fast, and it's flexible. And now I wish to show you how to using this and how it can be expand, how you can use this feature to create your own application. So okay, let's look at some files in this project and to figure out which files are more important for React application. Obviously the shortcode, it is endpoint I think endpoint, maybe it's not very correct word, but it is the point where your application will be collected, will be displayed and will be live. In this case, this shortcode returns div element, and this div element has an ID which React application is using in this case. So it is one important thing. Then we have CRC folder and webpack custom file. I would like to start from webpack custom file because we should, to make it more easy to use this application, we should create alias in this file, and it's simply, you can call it how you like, and it will be the folder of your project, new folder. At the moment I won't be create this folder, but I would like to show you this file because it is very important. The approach in this file, the approach in this plugin is next. You can create not solid one big application for the website. You can do it, but the approach is to let you create as many React applications as you wish. And when you create a new folder with this file system, let me open the folder. You can create as many folders with React applications as you wish. They will be a small application that you can use on different pages, and it won't be store all the dependencies and this heavy JavaScript file won't be loading on the each of this application. This file split the code to the separate folders, and in the future there will be only one dependencies file, only one dependencies here, and your React application small light JS code. So as you see, I have here only one application, but you can create as many as you wish. Also, there is a front page, a front area, and front-end area, and admin area. At the moment, in the admin area, you have only meta box image upload, but you can also create as many folders inside as you wish to split your big heavy JavaScript to small pieces and load only that application that you need or on each page. Also, here is a Gutenberg blocks, but I won't be cover this part in this video, so yes. The next thing in this, the next important thing is the file system of our JavaScript environment. For now, let's run npm install to download all the packages from the list. Lots of packages. You can remove the packages you don't use and create only your own small list of the packages. And here is not common JavaScript commands. It's because to make easy for you to understand, to find the proper scripts for your project. In this case, I'll be using JavaScript environment for creation React application. But if you want to use Gutenberg blocks, you should copy this one and paste here, save file, and then using these scripts for your WordPress development. But for now I will be using only these two lines. Then let's see if the packages still loading. While they are loading, I'll show you the file system. The file system of React application is just, I think, maybe common, maybe old school for some modern React developers. Here is React 18. The React 19 doesn't support in this plugin generator. It's because the WordPress environment has some conflicts with the new features of the React library. But I think the React 18 is quite good for the WordPress developers' goals. So here is the main file. Then we have pages. I usually start working with the pages. I create a page. Then I create a markup for this page, and then I go to router, and add this page to this route. If you have navigation, you can go to the navigation and add this navigation component. Go to navigation and add this new page here. But let me show you. Yes, the packages are installed, and now we can run our dev environment. Also the good thing, I think, the interesting thing in this plugin is that you don't need separately have development and product environments. You simply can open this application on your website. You don't need localhost 3000, etc. And each time you save the changes will be displayed here, but you need to refresh the page. So let's see what we need to use. Watch, npm watch, watch. At the moment the development environment is running, and all the code from the CRC folder will be collected to the build folder. So you can see here is the build version of our application. Build frontend React.js, CRC frontend React.js. And now our development environment started, and let's just add some page to see how it works. Page about, maybe. Yes, simple, very simple, but JSX. And then here we can use something for this page. For this case, I want to show you the first way to create something using artificial intelligence. So we can go to GPT, find React Next.js GPT, and ask him to create something for us. Let's try.
Type, please create an about page for about component for my React. Please add vanilla
JS. Let's see what this GPT creates for us. Usually it creates the components very fast, and also you can use cursor for your goals, and cursor even faster can create the files even faster, and only thing it won't be using your file system, I think. But if you prompt it correctly, maybe it will be using your file system to create this application. So let's see what it created for us. Ctrl S, and then we can go to router. Then we can can use this and add this to our about, and also we need to add this to our navigation. About where is okay, let's see what we have. I think we don't have any issues, and let's simply refresh the page. Yes, we have about, but why this about is not second? Yes, now it is second, and let's see. Oh, it's very interesting design, but you see it's almost ready. So let's look at what this GPT created for us. Yes, we have some form. Even let's ask him to create some validation and local stage. Let's see what the GPT can do for us in this case. So it's working hard for us to create this all stuff. Okay, so if you don't wish to copy, but because you can see that he omitted the previous section, and he omitted some CSS. Maybe we can. Okay, I think we can try to add this manually, and if it won't be working, we can ask him to create this page from scratch and add all this stuff there. Also, we need these functions. Ctrl C, copy this. Let's make it a bit nicer, and let's refresh. So let's check if we have any problems here. No, I think we haven't. And let's type something. And yes, as you can see, it created for us stage, some local variable where the data about the user is storage, and now we can use this for saving to the database and send this message to my email. But why this it is so black? I don't like this black stuff. Okay, let's remove this. Where is background? Let's remove this color. Form input. Maybe this one or not. Yes, this one. Okay. Text isn't. But okay, this video is not about styling, but about logic, and as you can see, we can add more pages here. And about now, let me show you the services part. So here we have an API, and this API is mounted with our backend, and you can make calls to the backend and store data, retrieve data, delete data from database. Here's the example of task list, and here are several endpoints that we use for task lists for saving these elements to database. And these endpoints are mounted in our backend. So how to find this? Go to include features, app, API, routes, task manager, get task list. Here is this endpoint. Here is the method get and some checking to avoid external calls to this file. Also, we have one more class that gets the data of this user, and if there isn't any data, it displays dummy data, and yes, and here is one more function, and that's it. Okay, I can speak about these features, I think hours, but its video is very long now. So if you have any questions about this application, about the plugin generator, please let me know. You can go to WPP Gnext and try to generate your own starter kit. By the way, I forgot, when you finished created your application, you need to build, because now when you open this application index file, you can see this heavy big commented code, but if you make npm run build, this file become very more smaller, and it will be faster for production, etc. So let's wait. Yes, we have this ugly robot readable code, but they like this kind of code. So yes, okay, please, if you have any questions, leave the comments below. Thank you very much.